Hello everybody, how's it going? We're going for a run today. That's what I've decided. We've just arrived in Portugal and we are right down the coast, the southern coast of Portugal, and we're in a place called Lagos, which I'm very, very excited to be in because this is my second time here. We came here on our, oh my goodness, this big seagull. Came here on our, oh, that seagull's coming for me. Oh my god. He doesn't like me. Yeah, we came here on our big road trip around, and this place is really cool because it's right down the bottom, like the southwest of Portugal, and it's got amazing caves and stuff here. So there's lots of little coves and beaches and sea caves to explore. And I've just had a look on Google Maps, and the place where we're staying is near one of the most beautiful sunset spots. And I think I can go for a run around the headland, which is what I want to do. And yeah, I want you guys to come with me to check it out. So let's go. Had a quick look on Google Maps. Oh, I can hear something rustling in the bush. Yeah, I had a quick look on Google Maps before, and I could see down here there was like a, oh, I gotta be careful of snakes, I guess. There was a bit of a pathway. I'm just trying to find where that pathway is. And it goes around the coast. But man, it's hot. It's so hot here. We thought it would be like a lot cooler. Ah, beautiful, look. There's a boardwalk here. So we'll get on that and we'll go for a run around there. Let's see. Cool. Oh my goodness, I don't think this was here last time I was here. Alright, let me get up here. Oh, look at this. Wow. Wow. So a boat out there, like a sailing boat, blasting out a bit of Mamma Mia tunes. Look at the coast here. So I guess we're just going to go for a run along here and see where we end up. How incredible. Oh, I'm so excited to be back here. Oh. Yeah, we just got here. It's like, what is it, just gone 6 o'clock. Got to the place we're staying in, and cash only, so we had to do a bank transfer to pay for our accommodation. Look at the beach. Look at the beach down there. That's just down from where we are. So we're definitely going to have some beach fun here. We're staying here a bit longer than we normally do in our accommodations, so we'll really be able to enjoy all of this over the next few days. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh, oh wow. Kayak tour. We want to definitely check out a kayak tour while we're here, if we can. It looks like there's just beach access all through these stairs. Looks like a very popular spot here, you can tell because all the vegetation has been worn away. Kayak tour down there, and around here is all the caves and stuff. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yeah, Portugal. Now I'm going to have to start speaking in another language. Oh no, I was only just getting the hang of saying things in Spanish. Oh goodness. Obrigada. Thank you. Hola. Ola's hello, so I can stick with that one. I think in Portuguese you just remove the H, but it's kind of a silent H anyway. This boardwalk's amazing. It's so good. I hope that this style of vlog is okay for you guys to watch, because obviously I'm going to be out of breath. Oh, some nice properties up here now. I don't remember these last time we were here, like 10 years ago. So maybe this is getting developed, but I remember we camped up here in our little camp. Oh wow, look at this. Just this little kind of water erosion on this sandstone here is really interesting. But yeah, we camped up here when we came here last time. Just slipped down a little camp car because we were cheap. We were doing it very budget friendly, and when we stayed up here there was like nothing up here. We just kind of hid in a car park and we didn't get in any trouble or anything. So that's good. Oh, looks like there's a nice restaurant here, and I think this is one of the more popular beaches just down here. There's quite a few people here. Oh yeah, nice restaurant, people. Oh my goodness, you can see one of the sea arches down here, but it looks like, so 6 o'clock, I think that all the sunlight on the beach is probably gone now. So that might be a morning mission, that one. Whew. Yeah, I really needed to get out this afternoon. I was getting a little bit antsy because we've been sat in a bus for a few hours. Sat in a bus since we left Seville just after lunch, but we've also gone back into a different time zone as well. So we've lost an hour coming into Portugal. So yeah, I've lost an hour coming this way, so it looks like 2 hours like on our tickets, but then we actually lost an hour, so it was 3 hours in the bus. I was trying to get some work done as well, but on a bus it's not easy. It's so rocky. You just end up getting seasick or motion sick. There's some people out here. Definitely dodgy to be going out there, but there are some people out there. I did promise Charlotte I wouldn't. So we'll better stick to the plan and not But if we keep going this way, we're going to get to the tip of the headland, the point, and this is the spot, the popular spot in Lagos, where you can watch an amazing sunset over the ocean. It's not the southernmost tip. The southernmost tip I think is Sagres, which I believe is a really, really good surfing destination. So yeah, we're not at the southernmost, but Sagres I think is only like maybe another hour drive along the coast. And this coastal path is fantastic. We'll definitely be featuring this on the other channel, showing people a nice like walk around the coast. But man, I hope it's a bit cooler tomorrow. It's definitely forecast to be a bit cooler, so hopefully, fingers crossed. Little hill climb now, little hill climb. Okay, all right. So it's like you can go to lookouts along here. I'm gonna see if this one carries on. These must be fairly new because I didn't actually see these on Google Maps. So yeah, they must be new. Alright, looks like there's a lookout here. I'm going to go to it. We're here to run. Might as well.
We need one of them.
Good, eh? Oh, well, I guess these platforms are designed to keep people from walking into this dangerous area here, but as you can see, it doesn't stop people. Look at the coast. Look at these little what do you call them? Islands, pinnacles. They get all sorts of names all over the world. They're apostles in parts of Australia. They're nuggets in New Zealand. Oh, yeah, all sorts. You can hear the waves crashing down there. Now, this is the Atlantic Ocean, so it's going to be, there's obviously a lot more wave energy out there building up through the big ocean and coming in, which is why Sagres, just down the road, is a really popular surfing destination, because it gets the Atlantic swell. Oh, this is fantastic. I'm enjoying this. This is a great run. What a spot. What a spot to go for a run. How's that? Well, I can see to the other side now as well. Can see to the other side of the point. We've got a lighthouse here. So we are coming to the tip, the end at Lagos. I've seen you can hire kayaks and paddle boards as well. That's actually what we did when we came here years ago. We just hired a paddle board. Me and Charlotte, we went for a little paddle all around these coves. We found some caves and it was beautiful, but we had our like camera equipment with us and it wasn't waterproof. That was back in the days when GoPros they needed to go in like a plastic case to be waterproof. Nowadays everything's waterproof, but yeah, back then you had to be careful. And we were on our paddleboard paddling along, one paddleboard for two people, which was a bit sketchy in itself, but we did manage to get around to a beach, set our stuff down, played in the water, went through some caves, and we found some amazing places. So wonderful down there. There's also boat tours as well. You can do the power boat tours. Looks like we've caught up to the kayakers. So yeah, power boats out there. A lot quicker and easier than a kayak tour, but I feel like a kayak tour is right up my alley. So we'll see. We'll see if that's something we do. Look down here as well. More of these rock stacks. What a place. But yeah, the sun must rise over this way because this is all in shade now. I want to get some drone shots here. And good thing is, we're not too far away. We're staying just down the road. Literally where I've come from, where I started my run, that's our accommodation. So we're not far at all. So I can just pop up here anytime really. Maybe I'll come up for sunrise. Want to see a sunset here as well. We'll probably do that tomorrow. But then we want to explore more around the Algarve region. This is the Algarve in Portugal. Really, really popular area for tourists to come. For the surf, I guess, but also just for the party. There's a place just down back towards Faro, which is like really popular for partying, Albufeira, and yeah, a lot of English tourists go there. It's very popular. I'm not sure if they do, but they probably do those, like those package holidays your all-inclusives, so you can try your best to drink the bar dry. All right, got a toilet here, some motorbikes, and a more boardwalk. Oh, we got a little restaurant as well. Little restaurant, cafe here. We sell beer, water, ice, Red Bull. A little shop. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is a spot. When I came here last, none of this was here. This is all new. Wow. So obviously it makes it much safer as well for everyone to come and visit. All of this boardwalk stops people from being dangerous on the edges, because I remember me and Charlotte, we walked around here and we were just like on these cliff edges, like looking down these drops like 20-30 meters into the ocean. Oh my gosh, someone is there now taking a risk with their life for the gram. He's getting a photo of his girlfriend. Wow. Jesus. Yeah, you can see there's some people down here as well. I mean, maybe it looks a little bit safer from where he is, but from this perspective, well, that looks sketchy as hell. And you can see actually down here, so this is where you can come down here, and there's a little bit of a cave down here you can explore as well. We better check the tide times, make sure we're in the right times to come down here. I reckon at low tide will be better. But this is the spot. See, in amongst all of this, I remember me and Charlotte were like walking around these, probably not supposed to now, but in amongst all of this, in these crevices here, is just like caves, sinkholes, sea caves, and you can just kayak and paddleboard all through it all. It's so amazing, like such a magical experience. You can actually see one of the arches just down there. Isn't it spectacular? Look at that. What a viewpoint. What a viewpoint. Look at that. There must be Sagres down there. These huge cliffs. Unreal, isn't it? What a spot. I'm very, very tempted to go down and have a little look around. Maybe let's just go and have a quick nosy. Don't tell Charlotte. Don't tell Charlotte I went for a walk around the boardwalk. It's obviously there for a reason. Let's have a quick look. It's very wide here. Just, alright, if you do watch this, Charlotte, my wife, it's very wide, very safe. Okay? I'm not going to fall off, but I'll get a cool perspective for you guys. Look at this. See what I mean? You can just go all in amongst it all if you're on your own little board or kayak or something. Wow. See, obviously there was something here, and people do walk out here, but this is the point where I'm going to stop, okay? And look down here. Whew. More caves, more arches. Crazy. Crazy. There's a bit of erosion here as well. You can see down. I'm glad they have got this boardwalk here though, because yeah, like I said before, I think there was like parking like here where the boardwalk is, and you just come up here and yeah, you just park your little motorbike here or your little car, and then you just walk around all of this. But I imagine they've had some accidents, and it's probably not super safe anymore. Well, let's get some content while we're here. Show off the area so my mum can see it. What spot? What a spot. Alright, let's crack on. Carry on, we're still running, guys. 21 minutes. Wow. There's more of this boardwalk here, so you can carry on around. Look at this for a running location. Great place to go for a run. Nice boardwalk, bit of give in the wood, so it's not too hard on the joints. It's just beautiful. What a gift. Obrigado. Got it. Sinkhole. Probably a sea cave under there. Oh, sorry. What a location! Oh, the water looks so blue down there. Looks beautiful. We've got our snorkels as well, so we'll definitely be taking our snorkels out when we go for a little kayak or paddleboard or whatever we do. It actually looks like this boardwalk, it just seems to go on and on and on. I'm just going to carry on and see where I end up. There's more sea sticks down there, pinnacles, archways. You can see why this is like a tourist destination, can't you? Because of how, I guess, unique and outstanding it is, the landscape here. It's just so, I don't know what's the best word to describe it. So interesting with all these sea caves, everything to like explore, little nooks and crannies, and so much. Yeah, it's just beautiful nature. There's so much. Look at all this natural spaces. Like, I'm sure in most parts of the world this would all be developed, but maybe because of the location it's been deemed too dangerous to build here. Maybe it is at risk of collapsing more. They can't build houses too close to the edge. Oh, bank, just taking in the wonders. Yeah, who knows? Who knows what the reason is, but I'm glad, because this is beautiful green space here. Nice for the locals. I wonder what the weather's like here. If it's like sunny all the time or stormy. I know back in Cornwall, where Charlotte is from, it's Atlantic Ocean, it's exposed. You get a lot of those like storms and crazy weather all throughout the year. So maybe it's a bit similar here. I'm not sure. Oh, it feels good to go for a run, especially after sitting down for so long. Stretch the legs, get the blood flowing, get that lymphatic system moving. Again, drain the toxins, all the good stuff. Alright, let's have a look. We'll go to this lookout. I guess the bonus of going around with like a powerboat, a jet boat, would be you'd actually see so much more than you would with a kayak. So bit of wind here. It's nice. Oh, cool it down a bit. But yeah, you definitely see more if you're on a boat. That's something to consider as well. I can see in the distance, I'm not sure if you can see, all the car windscreens down there. There must be a beach just down there, because it kind of dips in the cliff on both sides, and then it's just cars, so it's like a massive car park. There must be a good beach down there. The sun's actually not going to set over the ocean like I thought it would. And I'm just wondering if this is the spot, the sunset spot, because there is a Google Maps location, like a pin around this area somewhere, and it's like apparently the spot. Oh no, it's further up. That's where we were, basically. Just a couple of coves upwards. Maybe, I'm just looking at the map now, maybe what I'll do is I'll loop back around and start heading back in that direction. I wonder if I should go, I'm kind of interested to go a different way back. We've seen the natural beauty of the coast, and if I take the roadway back, we might see a little bit more of the new developments. I'm just interested. I'm just nosy. I want to see. I can see there's some construction over there going on. But yeah, if we take the roadway back, we can see what's happening here over the last decade and compare it to when we were here last. Let's go and have a look. We've got straight pavement to run on now. Beautiful. Hola.
Hello.
I wonder if there's many locals that come here, as in like people from Portugal. I wonder if this is a popular like Portuguese tourist destination, or it's more just for people like me from other countries. Yeah, look at this whole field. You know what, this area actually is like really reminiscent of Cornwall, Newquay in particular, because there's a headland there in Newquay, Towan Headland, and it's kind of like this. It's like kind of not so much the sea stacks and stuff, but beautiful coastal path, like rocky edges, and then you've got huge expanses of green space as well. There's actually some ruins there as well, similar to that. There is a cut through here. There is a cut through. What does it say? Use your room. I wonder if I should just go through. Was that naughty? Go through a hotel. There's obviously a hotel there. I wonder if I can go around it. Oh yeah. I'll keep going around. It'll be awkward if I get to the front of the hotel, the reception, and then they're like, what room are you staying in, sir? Oh wow. I'm glad I came this way. So I've got this huge greenhouse, it looks like. I don't think it's glass, like plastic sheeting, but it looks like a beautiful, like a wedding venue or something. Look at that. Hotel here. It's even got chandeliers. Wow. And you've got this for the view. But I think it'd be hot in there, wouldn't it? Inside there? Wow. I hope they have air conditioning. Maybe they just let the hot air out the top, but man, that would heat up like a greenhouse, I reckon. It looks like they're setting up for something. Probably a wedding. It's a Friday night, so wedding weekend maybe. Hola. I can hear a baby screaming. There's something going on. They're setting up for something. Oh, Cascade Wellness Resort. 5-star. Wow. Well, we're not staying in a wellness resort. We are just in a dinky little, like, I don't know, little room hotel. It's a little, like I said, they only took cash, which is very, yeah, casual. They actually just made us do a bank transfer, so at least there's a electronic, like, record of the transaction. But yeah, this looks like a really impressive venue. This place is huge. I'm actually not sure how to get out of here. Okay, there's a pool bar down here. I feel like I'm right in the, oh my goodness, a beautiful pool. I feel like I'm right in amongst the actual hotel. And I don't know if I'm allowed to be, but I'm in it now, so we might as well explore. Wow, the pool here looks crazy. It's actually got sanded pool. Look at that, the size of that pool. It's huge. Cool. Beautiful palm trees. Look at these houses. Or apartments, I like apartments. It's definitely for your luxury, like, retreat destination, isn't it? That's where you want to come if you're looking to have your annual holiday and fully recover, forget about the woes of the work life. It kind of seems like people live here though. These are like houses. I'm not sure if I can get out this way. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm at a dead end. Not ideal. Wasn't trying to go for a massive run today. Oh, seems like there's heaps of places to get lost. These like back alleys, and goodness me, just gonna have to keep a close eye on my maps. Make sure I go the right way. People are getting driven around in golf buggies. Wow, how luxurious. How luxurious. I think I can get out this way. We'll see. It's like a big field, football pitches, and then if I carry on, I'll get to a public road, hopefully. Are there nice football pitches out there? I can't see. I can't actually see over that fence. Oh yeah. Oh, big pitches. Okay. Where are we going? Where are we going now? Don't tell me it's a dead end. Give it a go. Run to the end of the street and back. Kind of looking for a hole in the fence, to be honest. This is obviously like ready to be developed, all this area. It looks like my Google Maps has deceived me. Yeah, I wish I could, but this fence doesn't look like I can jump. But yeah, look, we've got a building here that's going to be a nice open plan house when it gets finished. And probably fill up all of these patches as well, these little plots. Alright, let's go. We're still running. Wow. Some of these houses have amazing pools, which I'm very jealous of right now. Because even though it's evening, it's still very, very hot. Now, whenever I go to a new place, I'm always cautious of low-flying aircraft, helicopters, planes. I've just spotted a plane probably about 150, maybe 200 meters up. It's a bit close. If I was flying the drone, I would be getting that drone out of the sky very quickly. So I want to get some drone shots around here if I can. Just that aerial perspective. Obviously, if they're selling tours, like plane tours, it's going to be a great destination to get aerial perspectives. Man, I'm lost. I wonder if I can cut through here. Up here, what do you reckon? Oh, we got a gym. And we're stuck. Well, there is a gym at the wellness resort. as expected, and a swimming pool, which looks very unappealing at the moment. It's full of algae and hardly any water. Alright, well, let's go then. We've got a big run. We're doing a big run today. Didn't realise that when I started, but I'll do some stretches when I get back. Definitely as I'm getting older, I feel the need to do my stretches because 30-year-old bones and muscles don't bounce back like they used to. A few little hills as well. I should have just gone back along the coastal path. Maybe I will. Yeah, I don't want to go on the road. Fair enough. Yeah. Alright, back along the coastal path. Oh, I could do with a drink. Nice cold water. There's a bit of caterpillars. It causes allergies on the skin. There's some caterpillars we've got to watch out for. If we see any, don't pick them up because they will. Wow, what was that? Huge bug. I was going to try and film that, but then it buzzed me. Alright. So yeah, I'll get some drone shots while we're here, but obviously be super careful. I'll buzz it up, get the shot, and buzz it down. But I will do a bit of research before I do, just to make sure. Because sometimes in places like this, especially coastal areas, you get a lot of like nesting birds, and if they're like a protected species, it can be very detrimental to not only the birds but your bank account in relation to fines that you'll receive. So yeah, I'll do a bit of research before I just go and take off willy-nilly, and obviously keep it close, keep it tight in case of any low-flying aircraft. I can see lots of swallows and sparrows and seagulls, but I keep hearing, I don't know what it is. I think it's little sparrows in the long grass here. Beautiful. Okay, I can see them. Scare them away. So I don't know, maybe they are unique species, that, you know, biodiverse area or whatever. So you gotta make sure you be careful, you know. Be responsible. I'm not all the time responsible, but I try. I can see straight ahead of us is the car park where me and Charlotte slept when we came and stayed here. I remember that night. It was funny, we just I think it was quite windy outside, so we stupidly decided to cook our dinner inside of our car. We had a little Peugeot 205 and we just set the little gas cooker on the handbrake, put the car in park, and we just sat there, boiled our water, cooked our noodles, threw in the pasta sauce and had our dinner in the car. We did crack the windows a bit, but it was a bit sketchy. We don't do stuff like that anymore. And Charlotte's particularly careful with things like that, gas in enclosed spaces. Even when we stay in like a new hotel or new Airbnb, she's always super careful to make sure that like the gas is switched off and everything's done right before we go to bed. She's like really anal about it. But I'm glad she is, because I'm too blasé. We got seagull. It looks like we're going through some like cornfields. Maize, corn, I never really know. It feels like an old cornfield. Wow. So tall. It's very like horror movie. And running through. Oh, there are some paths through there as well. I bet the local kids play in there, make forts. Watch out for those caterpillars. Yep, I'm struggling. I can see those new builds over here. The shells, and there's a couple of them that are actually finished as well. Like big, like open plan, huge rooftops, white walls, very like modern, nearly Cycladic style looking houses, blocky, whitewash. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, look at this. Got an abandoned building and some cacti in flower as well. Let's have a look, eh? Look at that. Got some pollinators in there. Little bees. Yeah, I'm just finding any excuse to stop. Here's the car park. Yeah, it's obviously been redone recently, but this is where we stayed when we came up here. We just pulled up here. It looked different as well. It was more like bushy, not as flat, a bit bumpy. We just found a little corner to ourselves. We just parked up and had our spaghetti dinner, budget meals on the road. But yeah, this is the spot. And I think we had a pretty good sunset that night as well. I've got all of this stuff like captured, and it was on a GoPro. It's all been stored on hard drives for years. So I make sure that I keep all my stuff backed up, so if ever I want to look back, I can go back. I know a lot of our stuff is on YouTube as well, but even before that, before we started doing like YouTube videos full time religiously, we were still doing travel content. We just weren't very good at it. We just was a bit fast and loose, and yeah, we didn't really commit, I guess. Well, for a long time, like, you're just doing it for the love, for the fun of it, just because you have that passion that, you know, whether it's like the video editing or the video or photo photography capture, you're literally just doing it because you enjoy doing it. And then at some point you'll, I don't know, start to get recognition, or you might get a lucky break. One of your videos might get quite a few views online, and then all of a sudden you start getting emails and, you know, people asking you to make videos for them, or you want to do this for this brand or whatever. That's amazing when that happens, because then you can start, especially if you're getting a lot of inbound inquiries, you're much more like flexible to name your price, which is amazing, and a luxury. I guess for me it's like, it's been a huge learning curve, like figuring out how to monetize. Even now we're still at a point where changes in like the algorithm or changes in the season can affect our income, changes in location even. And it's quite interesting, since we left Australia, our revenue, like our ad revenue's just kind of dropped, and it's been out of nowhere. We, all our videos, we did actually take like maybe a couple of weeks in between the last upload, but that was just because we were, I don't know, a lot of like frantic packing and organising our lives and stuff, and we didn't have time to film or to edit, so we just kind of got stuck. We got a bit behind in our schedule, and I'm not sure if that's the reason, or it's because we've come to Europe. I'm not sure, but anyway, we've had a noticeable drop in the revenue, and we're hoping it picks back up. So if you want to, oh, here we go. Rockfall danger. It's probably quite important to know where that danger is. I'm going to take a photo for when we're down at the beach. Yeah. Oh, I could stop there for a drink, a nice water, an Aperol Spritz or a glass of Coke. Oh, that'd be delicious. But yeah, like I was saying, get on our other YouTube channel, give us a like and a share. Every view adds up, all the little views. We get about 500,000 a month, but they all add up. Every little view contributes to the overall revenue, so it's good. Every little bit helps. We do it as well. We just go in our new hotel, we'll chuck it on the TV, and then we know that's going to be another few cents here and there. And also watching those videos from start to finish, jumping on YouTube, searching for our channel, clicking a video, and then if we're staying at that hotel for a few days, this is going to sound like we're cheating the system a little bit, but we got to do everything, right? You got to try and do everything you can. So when we're staying there for a few days, we'll also open up YouTube. It'll recommend one of our videos, and then we'll click it and play it from start to finish. Because when you do that, YouTube understands that as like the thumbnail's good, the title's good, and the content delivers on what the people are expecting to see. So it's like ticking all the boxes, which is like great for the algorithm. It gives the recommendation and then to more people, so then your videos pop up more and more. Hopefully they are doing all those things anyway on their own, but yeah, we try and boost it ourselves as much as we can, just for a bit of extra help, a little bit of healthy encouragement for the algorithm. Oh, there is a little bit of light just down on the beach, like just on these rocks down here, and there's about 3,000 seagulls I can see. Or is that rocks? I haven't got my glasses in. It looks like seagulls to me, but oh, nice little wave there. And there's some rocks that's crashing, the waves are crashing against and splashing up. It looks really cool. So yeah, what a beautiful place. What a wonderful place. I think that's it. I think I'm going to head back home now, back to the hotel. Sorry about that. I just had to point the camera away because there was a family walking and one of the kids had no clothes on, living their very European holiday dream life. But yeah, like I was saying, thanks for watching, thanks for coming with me on the run. I've done, if you're interested, 57 minutes, 7.5 kilometers. That's fairly decent. That's not bad. And what's my rate? Oh, average pace 7 minutes 40. Not great, not great. But yeah, here we are at the point to wrap it up with a view over here. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video, somewhere from Portugal, I guess. Bye.